So what do you all think of my new bike? Pretty cool, huh? The Suzuki Bandit 650. Nah, it's a replacement bike. My bike's in the shop. As you know, someone reversed into me, so it's just been checked over. And this is their loaner. There's things I like about it, and things I don't like about it. One thing I do like about it, it's not a parallel twin. So the engine's much smoother. And its initial torque is really good. So it's 0 to 60 is really fast. About the same as the ER6. Then it plateaus at about 70. Becomes a very big dead spot. One thing I find really annoying is it's got a gear indicator, which most people would probably find useful. I find it really annoying, because I find it distracting. The other thing I hate about this, it's not this bike in general, it's all bikes that are naked, is the mirrors. They're just too close. You have to physically turn your head to look in them. Because mine's a faired bike, so my mirrors are out in front of me, so I don't have to dip my eyes and I can see them. And they're like friggin' antlers. So I don't like it when filtering. It really puts me off. But like I say, that's just personal preference. And I've discovered I'll never ever own a naked bike for the very simple reason. Once I go above about 50, 60 miles an hour, oh my god, my neck just wants to depart from the rest of my body. So yeah, nice faired bike with a nice screen on the front. This I don't enjoy at fast speeds at all. And I can understand now why I'm riding my little ER6 and I come across a naked bike that's got a lot more power on the motorway and I'll whiz past it and I'm thinking, why are they going so slow? It's because they don't want their head ripped off. I really didn't realise how uncomfortable it was. I've ridden unfaired bikes and that before, and unscreened bikes, but only as low powered, i.e. 125s, 250s, etc. One thing I do like on this one, it sounds much more like a meaty bike compared to a parallel twin. Is it as fast? Definitely a similar sort of range to the ER6. All these bikes, like the SV 650, the Bandit 650, Kawasaki 650, they're all very similar, very close. The ER6 though does just about have it in the speed stakes, and that's purely because it's a lighter bike. I think. I don't think there's any other reason behind it. There is one thing I really detest about this bike though. I'm coming across a lot of negatives, and that is where the side stand is. It's located between, when you want to put it down, between the shifter and the foot peg. And so if you're not careful, you can actually accidentally kick it into gear, which is just annoying at the end of the day. It does have an automatic shut off if you leave the kickstand down, which I managed to do as soon as I got on it. It's taken me a whole day of riding to get used to the clutch on this thing as well. Now, positives. It is smooth compared to a parallel twin. So the engine is lovely and smooth. Gearbox is clunky, even clunkier than the Kawasaki's, which I didn't think was possible. I really didn't. I thought my gearbox was really clunky. I always used to moan about it, and now I'm quite happy with it. And the exhaust, I'll have to show you it when I get off. It is massive. It's huge. Something at slow speeds, because it's a heavier engine, it's a bit of a git in filtering. But at fast, you know, once you get up to like 70 miles an hour and stuff, it actually feels really balanced. And it's very strange bike. It's obviously aimed at the commuter market, but at the same time it's got that great bit of fun for the weekend twisties and stuff. But for freeway travelling, oh, after a while your neck could be killing you. So the overall positive fact of this bike is it's a lovely smooth engine. It's got a lovely note to it if you like your revving. The can is ridiculous. You would swap it out. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous. I don't like the back brake though. You have to push it down quite a lot, and the sitting angle is much more upright than most of these style bikes. Would I buy a bike? The answer is yes. The Suzuki, that is. Their engines are lovely. Would I buy this bike? No. I am sold on Suzuki's though, simply from riding this one, because you know it's a budget bike and it feels incredibly solid. One of the other things I don't like about this bike, I know I'm having such a negative reaction to it, is that there's too many no's for me. I love the engine block, it's lovely, it's smooth, lovely amount of torque at the low rev range, perfect for a commute. But another thing I don't like is my boot on my right can rest on that mammoth exhaust it's got. So I ended up with a melted boot, which isn't good.